Members of the state's largest public employees union started voting today on a new tentative contract. It marks the first time the Hawaii Government Employees Association has accepted a pay cut for its members. The governor says she's hopeful, but not certain. 29,000 HGEA members will accept the agreement. KITV's Jody Leong joins us live from the newsroom with tonight's top story. Jody?
Paula, government employees are already cutting back in anticipation of the pay cuts and possible layoffs. Some employees told us today that if their contract is ratified, their furloughs could start as early as next week.
HGEA member Daniel Young ate out with his family more often back in June, but that was then. This is now. Young is among 29,000 government workers facing an 8% pay cut.
With the pay cut, we're all going to have to make some sacrifices. Some of us are going to have to eat at home more, like me.
HGEA members started voting on the new contract today at the Hawaii Convention Center. The tentative agreement calls for a total of 42 furlough days over the next 2 fiscal years. That amounts to an 8% pay cut, and it would save the state $204 million.
I understand from our government employees why it's such a difficult time and a difficult vote for them, I'm sure.
Although the HGEA has never asked its members to take a pay cut, most voting today are simply relieved the uncertainty may almost be over.
Very relieved. I'm very pleased. And at least with a furlough, you get a day off. I mean, a pay cut, you get nothing.
At least we can spend those days maybe trying to find other work or doing other things to make money.
Young says his fellow union members are extremely concerned about their finances, but grateful for their jobs. And everyone is looking at creative ways to trim expenses.
That also means less money for things like movies and shopping and just going out with friends.
But the governor says the $200 million savings produced by HGEA's tentative contract is not enough, and that it will not stop nearly 700 layoffs set for November 13th, and a second round of layoffs to be announced soon.
Ratification voting continues tomorrow and Monday. The results are expected Monday night. The state must still settle contracts with the United Public Workers Union, representing blue-collar workers, also the UHPA, University of Hawaii Professors Union. Reporting live from the newsroom, Jody Leong, KITV4, Island Television News.